Alright, who's next?
Let's see who's stronger.
So you're possibly wondering why I haven't talked about this yet, and I just want to let the thought sit in. And just to tell everybody that I was right all along. Well, kind of. So y'all remember like a couple weeks ago, the Japanese fighting game devs got together for a discussion about the current state of their fighting games, which was called the Japanese Fighting Game Publisher Roundtable. I swear that's almost a tongue twister every time I say it. I want to say it flawlessly. If I mess it up, I get upset. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought the event was pretty nice. I think we should get one at least every season or something. They don't got to give out new trailers or new characters every time they do one. Just having a discussion with the ideology and the way they think about how fighting games should work in the future, trying to make them more mainstream, make them more approachable. Their ideas, seeing how everybody feel about it, was wonderful to me. But if they are working on newer fighting games, I strongly believe communication is key to fighting games thriving, and as I say this in quotations, staying alive. The part that blew me from that event was that ArcSystemWorks went last out of all the current fighting game devs. So one, that also says something. Okay, a lot of people you probably don't know, but ArcSystemWorks is kind of leading within the fighting game realm of space. Alright, like Capcom, when they all mess up, everybody turn up. That's just how it works. And then, when they showed, when ArcSystemWorks showed these two beautiful pieces of art,
every time I close my eyes, wake up feeling so horny.
I just knew BBTAG was not done yet. Thank God, ArcSystemWorks. Thank you for giving us some update. Even if we don't get any new characters, any new announcements, there will be some more competitive Blazblue Cross Tag Battle officially from ArcSystemWorks themselves, and that just makes me happy overall. It's been more or so like this for the past 6 months, to be honest with you. Watch this.
It was dry. Real dry.
After January, February-ish, Blazblue Cross Tag Battle just kind of like disappeared for a lot of people. Like, it was weird. We didn't get no update, no news, and I feel like all the characters dropped way too fast. I would rather them just let one or two characters linger out for a period of time, like on some seasons past stuff. Because the way they did it, I appreciate it, but then it also made it very stale so fast. Don't get me wrong, I love the Blazblue Cross Tag Battle 2.0 reveal and the way they did it. Just say, hey yo, pay, you get all of it up front. However, I feel like if they would have spaced it out, like just throwing like 3 each month or so, from November to like February, it would have been kind of fire. But it kept the hype a little bit stronger alive for a lot of people. Today, we're finally talking about the potential good news for Blazblue Cross Tag Battle 2.0 and more. ArcSystemWorks, this is from them, from their past. ArcSystemWorks America Inc. is proud to announce ArcRevo America Online 2020 and ArcRevo Japan Online 2020 will be kicking off later this year, with the North American series of events starting in October. So, from that little excerpt from the press, we can already infer or feel like we've learned some couple things to talk about. Since the pandemic hurt this year's offline ArcRevo, Blazblue Cross Tag Battle and Granblue Fantasy Versus is finally getting another chance at a tour. Even if it's online, I pray you don't try to come from like Japan and you trying to enter ArcRevo America. We gonna fight if I see that. But it's still happening for them, and it might run until spring 2020. Dang, so as I was recording this video, I'm just galaxy brain, right? Because I didn't even read the whole press letter. But it says spring 2021 will be where they have a special exhibition with some players that have qualified from the ArcRevo Online events to come out and play. Now that we have that information, and since it's starting in October, do not be that guy and expect a reveal trailer in October or some update during that month. I would love an update during that month. That's my birthday month. But regardless, ArcSystemWorks usually wait until the end of tours or events to announce new characters, updates, patches for said games. Remember, last ArcRevo was announced August 5th, 2018 and went all the way to November of the same year. So this same scenario or the same time allotted will be given to the ArcRevo Online events for 2020. However, even though this is fire, this is great, and this is cool, we gotta talk about something that happened that a lot of people don't know about, or you probably just didn't pay attention to within the realms or works of ArcSystemWorks. So, for people that don't know, ArcSystemWorks is on a glow up. They're getting bigger, they're getting stronger, they're about to become almost a fighting game monopoly if all these other devs don't step up. Let's be real. So, this article from Event Hub says, ArcSystemWorks restructures as company continues to grow, with new leadership for development teams, Blazblue creator shift gears. Now, this was kind of crazy to me, because one, this was June 9th, 2020. I didn't see this till August. I'm just now seeing this article. I don't really follow event hubs like that. If I see it, somebody tweet it, if it's popular, if I work on it, y'all get how this work, bruh. So regardless, it got me thinking. I was like, dang, what is Mori gonna do? Is he even still gonna be a part of Blazblue Cross Tag Battle? Is his focus shift just from that headline? So, let's read this little article. To compensate for all of the more recent growth, ArcSystemWorks announced they have restructured their company and developers, including a new position for the creator of the BlazBlue series and other key fighting game employees. Toshimi Mori, one of the creators and producers of BlazBlue, is no longer the director of product development department and will instead work as branding fellow to grow the value of the company as they push more outside of Japan. Number one, that's kind of cool to me because like Mori is a very relatable person. I think if anybody from ArcSystemWorks could do it, I think Mori is the strongest bet. I think the other person that probably will do it, but that's not necessarily, I don't know if she's 100% with ArcSystemWorks, but Tomiko, the lady that works on God Bless You for Dragon Ball FighterZ, she's still cute though. She will probably be another person to do that. She did it with Dragon Ball, so I guess Mori might be the closest person to that, and I think they're gonna probably push Mori on trying to make fighting games more popular outside of the United States. Alright, then this is what I got, like a little BlazBlue finna switch up in a couple years or so, whatever, right? So, former BlazBlue director and battle planner Rohei Endo is taking up the management position for product development division, which handles fighting game titles developed by ArcSystemWorks partners, likely including projects like Dragon Ball FighterZ, and probably works with the other studios like French Bread. People that don't know Rohei Endo, he has been around within the fighting game community and on the fighting game video game industry side of things since 2007. With his first game being Guilty Gear Overture, he's also worked on DBFZ, BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma, and Granblue Fantasy Versus. So, for people that don't know, Rohei Endo has been around the fighting game community, the video game industry for fighting games, since 2007. He's worked on Guilty Gear 2 Overture, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Granblue Fantasy Versus, and the more so popular, very crazy, BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma. And don't even say Extend. So he was in that bitch making that game broken. But regardless, ArcSystemWorks is changing with BlazBlue. BlazBlue will probably be heading a whole different direction in the future. And who says just because they get promoted that they can't work on other fighting games? I don't know if that's necessarily truthful. BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle has actually lasted one of the longest DLC cycles I've seen for a fighting game. 1 to 2 years. A lot of devs have been getting really better at making games last longer. Heck, I'm happy BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle got so much DLC for so long. I'm excited. I'm ready to go on to the next project, y'all. So whatever ArcSystemWorks drop next, I'll probably be on the way with it, and I'll probably be playing it with y'all, talking about it, discussing it, if I can do that for you. If we don't get nothing by spring 2021, that is the end of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle updates. I have like a little bit of hope that something will happen. But regardless, we still got a tour announced. I'm happy for that. I know a lot of people still want to see more Ruby characters. I want to see Cinder fall in the game. Go watch Buildsy's video, by the way. That video was fire. And that's all I'm going to say today. Follow me on Twitter at AvataryayaTV. And remember, join the Discord in the description channel down below so you get updates on all my content and just little random talks that we be doing in there about fighting games, anime games, RPGs, whatever, bro. And remember, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Squalla, peace, and I'm out.
I've been the devil, I need me an arc in the heart. Am I breathing? I feel like Tanjiro. Walking this bitch with a sound, but I want to let you rock it. I keep me a domino. Bitch, I'm a dip, and I feel like a bodies. I'm snatching the soul like right out of a body. Fire was spitting, I'm feeling like Dobby. White bitch, blonde hair, looking like Lucy. She from Kyoshi, I paint her face.